Satnam. Welcome to my channel. My name is Els. Let's take a comfortable seat and make yourselves ready to tune in. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhaling it out through the mouth. And today I will invite you all to chakra journey, so a journey through our energy wheels all the way up, so that we are open to receive and open to flow accordingly. So, placing the hands in front of the heart, tuning in with our mantra. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Hands in Gyan Mudra, observing. Make yourselves ready for this journey, inner journey. Maybe setting an intention to make your practice stronger. Why are you here? What you want to put out of this practice today? How can I balance myself? Which chakra feels blocked? So let's dive into it. We will start with our root chakra, or Muladhara, or earth element, and therefore we place our soles of the feet together, placing our sitting bones on the mat, and we start with our spinal flex in this posture. So inhaling, open the chest, and exhaling round, and we do this with a fast movement, fast breath. So you can place your feet more close or more far away according to adjust to your body. Really grounding into the body. Inhale, suspend the breath, hold the breath, apply Mula Bandha, so squeezing all the muscles to go to the toilet, squeezing, holding, lifting the energy, and exhale, release. We are going upward to our second chakra, our sacral chakra, and therefore we come into a flowing, so we are going into the water element, so we are going into the emotions, and therefore we come onto our tabletop, and here we are going to very slowly drop into a upward dog, opening, inhaling, And exhaling, putting the toes under and coming into a plank position. So here we are going to move, dropping the knees, opening, inhaling and exhaling, plank pose. Very slowly. Inhaling, opening and exhaling. Making the energy move. Feeling the pelvis opening. Creativity, emotions are usually locked, stored into our pelvic area, into our hips. And therefore, we are going to inhale, open and exhale. Making our bodies ready to feel what is happening inside and to really maybe staying a little bit longer in this posture and twisting to feel what is going on. If this is hard to stay in plank, you can also come, instead of plank, placing the knees down and then drop upward dog. Okay, final round, inhaling, opening, exhaling, and therefore we round out in child's pose, feeling the energy moving here, opening what is needed to open. Deep breaths here. And we are coming for our next posture, still in sacral area, a little bit of solar. We come into a squat position, opening the hips. And we stay here. You can also sit on a cushion, bolster or block to support you underneath. You can stay here with slow breathing, or if your body allows it, you can use breath of fire. So if you are not on your menstrual cycle or if you are not pregnant, you can use breath of fire. Otherwise, just stay here in this position, opening the chest, opening the hips, and with a slow, deep breathing into the belly. Deep inhale, hold breath, and exhale, fully releasing back into seated posture, inviting our bodies to fully come all the way down on our backs. Resting here, taking the knees in, and slowly from left to right, massaging the lower back, feeling the integration of the energy of the first chakras, opening of the first chakras, the base and the pelvic. And we are journeying up, we are traveling upward to our third chakra, solar, navel center, our powerhouse, our fire element. And we are inviting our inner fire to open up. So placing the hands underneath to protect our backs. And we are just going to inhale, legs down, exhale, legs up. And you can go as low as possible. If you have back issues, you stay as high as possible. And this is with a fast breath. So exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Very strong movement. You can modify this by using one leg at a time and placing the hands under the buttocks. Inhale up. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, lifting the energy up. And exhale, relax and release. Immediately going into our next posture, laying flat on our belly. We're traveling upwards into our Anahata chakra or heart center. Therefore, we place our hands in Venus lock behind. Using the left thumb if you want to invite feminine energy. Using the right thumb if you want to invite the masculine energy. Come into locust posture. So inhaling up, maybe also lifting the legs up, and start here with breath of fire. If not possible, you can use slow breathing. Otherwise, breath of fire. Breathing through the heart center, really reflect the heart center out of the body with the breathing. Inhaling love, exhaling love. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze, lift, raise, open, smile, and exhale, release, and come all the way down onto the belly or on the back for a short shavasana. Feeling the energy circulating upward. Taking time for our bodies to really slow down. So really take your time to lay down and slow the breathing. On the belly or on the back. So we are traveling upward to our throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. Our truth, our voice, speaking our truth. And therefore we are going to put our knees into our chest like a rolling ball. Head up. And here we stay with a breath of fire or long, slow, deep breathing. inhale, hold, squeeze, and exhale, relax, release. For our next posture, we come into shoulder stand. And shoulder stand we can do with a breath of fire. If not possible to come into shoulder stand today of your cycle, or if you're pregnant or other issues, you just lift your legs up and you stay here with a breath of fire. Really come into the throat center, really visualize the throat center and using the breath, slow breath or breath of fire. And if you're using slow breathing, then by exhaling you hum, you make a humming sound like you feel the vibration in the throat center like a bee. So really go into shoulder stand or legs up. And be very carefully, because we go from here to our plow pose, to stay in the throat and go higher and higher. So moving the legs behind, interlacing the hands in Venus lock, and stay here with a breath of fire if possible for your body. If that's not possible, you just stay with legs up, inhaling deep and exhaling with a humming sound. Taking the legs as close as possible to you, maybe bending the legs, holding for the feet, and make a humming sound. So choose your option, just stay in plow pose with a breath of fire for a strong practice, or the soft variation is holding the legs as close as possible with a humming sound. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze, and exhale very, very slowly. Come out of the posture, knees in the chest, be very careful. Stay a little bit longer so you don't hurt yourself. Be very careful with the body. Stay here in stillness and observe, witness the effects of the higher chakras. And then placing the hands under the knees and rock and roll back and forward. So now we opened a lot of chakras. And we are now entering into our third eye, Ajna chakra, the eye of wisdom. And therefore, we come sit in rock pose or stay in easy pose, and we are going to do our Sat Kriya. And our Sat Kriya is, while we're chanting Sat, we put the navel in, and Nam comes by itself, and we visualize our third eye, and we really vibrate the sound through our third eye. We interlace our fingers, putting the index fingers out, sitting straight, shoulders relaxed, and we will start with Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Really gazing at the third eye. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Sat, 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 Nam. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandh, lift and raise the energy up, 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 up. Gazing at the third eye, gazing at the eye of wisdom. And exhale very slowly, gently, going through the auric fields, feeling the journey of the chakras upwards. And we finally arrive at our crown chakra, or seventh chakra, and therefore we are going to come in child's pose or in meditation. We first start in child's pose, so come here, sitting here with the knees closed or knees open. Choose your variation, placing the third eye on the mat or on a block. And slowing down the breath, observing. Observing the energy from root to crown chakra in child's pose. And then you can come all the way in Shavasana if you like, and otherwise you come straight into meditation to end. Keep the eyes closed and come sitting in meditation or laying down in Shavasana, keeping the spine straight, focusing on the third eye. And with our next inhalation, we inhale through the base of the spine and exhaling. Then we visualize moving upward through our sacral chakra, inhaling and exhaling. The next inhalation brings us to our navel center, inhaling and exhaling. Then we travel upward to our heart centers, also here inhaling and exhaling. Next inhalation goes through our throat center, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling through our third eye and exhaling. And last but not least, we inhale through our crown chakra and exhaling. Staying in this position, laying down or seated. Visualizing all the chakras in alignment. And you can stay as long as you want in Shavasana. If you are short on time, please take your time to take a little bit movement again in the body. Bringing yourself into the body again by moving, and at your own time coming back up in a seated posture, keeping the eyes closed. With our next inhalation, we lift our arms up. Inhale. We grab our fingers and stretch them out above the head, and we hold our breath as long as possible in. And we squeeze and we hold. Exhaling, staying in the posture. Fully exhale. Inhale again. Hold the breath, really lifting the energy, squeezing, lifting, visualizing from root to crown. Exhaling if you need, staying in the posture. One last time, inhaling, holding the breath. Lifting. And if you're ready, you very slowly come back through the auric field, raising the fingers, stretching the arms as wide as possible. Come all the way back onto the mat with the fingers, or open the palms in Gyan Mudra. Notice the spaciousness, balancing out the chakra system. Small movements, big results. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart, we end our practice with Satnam. Inhale to chant. Satnam. Satnam. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for joining on my channel and to exchange your time with me on the mat to work on your body, mind and spirit. Wishing you all a lovely day, and please let me know what you find of my practices and what you want to see next. Also be helpful. If you like it, please let me know, and if you want to see more of these, please subscribe, and